What's up, fight fans? In today's video, Khabib's emotional reaction to Makhachev's classy gesture. Meanwhile, Merab Dvalishvili is teaming up with the Topuria brothers ahead of UFC 312, proving once again that Georgians always have each other's backs. Topuria also gave some insight into his future plans, hinting that a showdown with Islam Makhachev might be on the table.
Oh, slow down. Come on. Yep, keep it.
Bro, what the f is this? Don't do that.
On another front, Khamzat Chimaev fired back at Sean Strickland, and Strickland revealed that he asked Alex Pereira to be in his corner, and Pereira was totally on board. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We would be grateful for your support. Sean Strickland's UFC 312 media day was as wild as expected. Now he's launched an explicit rant aimed at top middleweight contender Khamzat Chimaev.
With his family, because, you know, an oppressive warlord dictator that killed people indiscriminately. No hate on him. It's your country. He goes back to Chechnya. And then what happens? The leash gets way too tight. And you know what? I think the U.S. government kind of looks at him like a terrorist now. Why? Because people get murdered all the time in Chechnya and they completely violate human rights. So now Chimaev's scared of shit. Like, oh man, dude, I wanted to be a whore, but I didn't want to go full tip. Now he fucking flees to like somewhere in the sand pit. And now he's hiding out in the sand pit. And now what does he do? Fucking Chimaev, what does he do? He has a Bitcoin fucking scam and he scams all his fans. And let me tell you guys something. I had the same Bitcoin scam offered to me. It was like 200,000. And I was like, no, fuck you, dude. I'm not going to scam that. But that's what Chimaev did.
Chimaev replied by sharing an old photo of Strickland and wrote, "Why are you baby crying all the time? Father didn't give you love, or he showed his love to you too much." Strickland also says he fights Alex Pereira all the time, but they've never had a conversation since Alex doesn't speak English.
Pereira's gonna be in the corner.
Yeah,
okay?
dude, Alex is a good dude.
Yeah,
man. He's a good. We doesn't even speak English. Me and Alex.
Doesn't matter.
Me and Alex, but we've never really talked to each other. We spar all the time, but we've never really had a conversation. It's just like Chama.
Chama.
Let's get it.
Tamo junto, hein? Tá no corre, não dá pra vídeo.
Chama.
Alex Pereira just touched down in Sydney. Now, he's teaming up with Strickland, backing him for his rematch against Dricus du Plessis.
Sean, listen, I need to ask you a favor. Please, no swearing, okay? Because I know the broadcast have asked for you to keep
I got you, man.
And just...
Here's the thing. A lot of in this world. You guys are raising your kids like a bunch of too much anime, too much cartoons. The government. You need a dosage of me, so relax, saddle up.
They don't want it to be PG, but listen, all right.
And Strickland sparred with the same fan from 2023 at today's open workout.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed that press conference. You know, I do love America, and a lot of my stems from I love America. But yeah, that might be my last press conference.
UFC lightweight champ Islam Makhachev recently donated his gold belt and fight gloves to the Dagestan Sports Museum to inspire future generations. ESPN MMA shared a photo of the donation on Instagram, captioning it. Makhachev said that he wants his belt and UFC gloves to be an inspiration for the younger generation. What a gesture. Khabib also praised the gesture. He shared the post on his Instagram story with a simple 3-word reaction: the people's champ. But guys, let's be honest, Khabib is really happy for Islam. For a long time, people only saw Makhachev as Khabib's friend or Khabib's protege. Early in his UFC career, that's how folks judged him. Of course, Khabib and his father, the legendary Abdulmanap, did a lot to help shape Islam's career. After Khabib retired, people started seeing Makhachev as his own fighter, with his results getting better and better. A recent successful title defense further distances him from Khabib's legacy, underscoring his individual accomplishments. Potential future matchups include a campaign for a second belt or a highly anticipated confrontation with UFC featherweight champion Ilia Topuria. Recently, Topuria has expressed confidence in his ability to challenge Makhachev, stating,
"What I want to do is to move up to the 155 because I know by fact that I can become a..."
With Ilia Topuria reigning as the featherweight king, his older brother Alexander Topuria is now set to make his long-awaited UFC debut at UFC 312, where he'll face Kobe Thykson on the preliminary card. But here's where things get really interesting. Georgian fans are buzzing with excitement, hoping that Alexander will follow in his younger brother's footsteps and rise to championship gold, this time in the bantamweight division, where none other than Merab Dvalishvili currently reigns as the undisputed champion. So what's the plan? Dvalishvili has made it crystal clear that when Alexander finally reaches the top, Merab won't stand in his way. In fact, he's willing to vacate the belt and pass the torch to his Georgian brother-in-arms. Merab recently posted a video from the cage, highlighting his strong bond with Alexander and Ilia, proving once again that Georgians really know how to have each other's backs.
Magar formashi Alexa. Avida. Rate berwas.
მე რას მოვიცოთ ყველამ ერთად თავიდან გამარჯვება საქართველოს სახელი როგორც წარმოაჩინა როგორც სამაგოთ მე ქართული ხალხის სახელით მადლობას გიხდი იმიტომ რომ მე პირადად სიამაყით გავივსე შემძლას უკვე მაგარი კაცი ხარ.
ჩემ მოტივაცია შემოძმავდა ერთად ძმაო შემდეგი ალექსია და მე კიდე ჩვენი ბიჭები და საქართველოს სიყვარულში
საქართველოს გაუმარჯოს შემოგევლოთ ყველას მადლობა ყველას ხარდაჭერისთვის და ესეთი ტკბილი და გურიანი ხარდაჭერისთვის და კარგი სიტყვებისთვის შემოგევლოთ ყველას.
ოჩა ალექსი მაგარ ფორმაში ხარ შენ გემოც
Machine. The machine.
რინგენ ხოტო გელიხა სიო შენ გამარჯვებულია
Merci so.
ჩაგუჭი მე კონტე
Კონტები არის. კონტები არ გვაქვს, ხო?
ცეცხლი ხარ.
Oh, some striking, some flow, feeling. All the hard work is done. Now it's a weight cut.
Metes, mientras tanto te mueves.
5, 3, 2, 1, tiempo.
All good? How do you feel? Good? Ready to win?
After another loss, fans are wondering if Israel Adesanya should retire. On the Pound for Pound podcast, Kamaru Usman weighed in. A heartwarming video recently surfaced online, featuring Israel Adesanya's young fan crying after Adesanya's loss to Imavov. The child, visibly distressed, couldn't hold back tears. Recognizing the child's upset, Israel Adesanya took to social media to reassure the young fan that he was okay and thanked him for his support.
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Because Lasagna lost.
Because Lasagna lost? Oh man.
Okay.
Sometimes
I know it's busy here. I just want to let you know I'm okay. Look, fine. This is a little cold, but don't worry, we don't get boo-boos. I love you, Carlo.
Lasagna, ¿tu favorito? ¿Él es tu favorito? Yeah. So you consent to being body shotted. I consent. Okay. Roll, yeah? Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh, shit. Yeah. Hey, you're looking lean, though. I felt it, like the energy travel.
Guys, here's some information for those wondering what time the fights start this Saturday.
All right, the early prelims, they start at 6 o'clock on the East Coast. They are on ESPN Plus and UFC Fight Pass. The prelims start at 8 o'clock. They are on ESPN 2. The main card starts at 10 o'clock on the East Coast. You can watch the whole thing on ESPN Plus. A couple of fights you might not know about.
We hope the fighters put on a great show this Saturday. I'm especially interested in Alexander Topuria, as it's his first fight in the organization. We wish him the best of luck and hope he makes a strong impression.
That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. We'd be very grateful.